live for a thing. We're gonna talk about the so not next week, we think probably.
Not
couple
quite sure.
weeks.
I don't think. I think the trifecta of travel that happened and took away.
There was a bit of that.
The predisposed, 8-9 months ago agreed trip to Hobbiton that took away almost all of our crew.
Right.
Which was fun. Don't get me wrong, but it took away a lot of us, and as a result, we weren't prepared for.
Can you lower my camera a bit?
Already so demanding.
This is session 0 if you're watching, but as you come on, let me do some promotion stuff. Very relaxed session 0.
I feel like we could also tilt.
Do you want more?
That's probably fine. You just want a little bit of headspace, right?
We may also
probably have
have
too much headspace.
Yeah, I was going to say we'll probably going to
there you go.
Oh,
yeah,
good
perfect.
eye.
Exactly. That's exactly what I want.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think what we should do, just zoom in on the forehead. That's all we need of Devin.
We have you guys actually. I could probably tweak yours.
Yeah.
I don't
We'll have to
know.
adjust.
People have been bumping cameras since we last filmed. So. Boop, boop.
Also, it has been lowered in brightness, if you notice. That's on me.
Oh.
When we were doing photography for Barcadia, we had to lower the brightness. So I will raise the brightnesses right now. Be right back.
Well, do you want to rate?
Yeah, it's session
For
0.
you guys, yes.
No,
yeah.
I didn't mean that. I meant, do we want to? I thought it looked pretty good. Do you like it?
I think you two need more lighting.
Well, I'm all black and white, so everything is like running out on me. You guys are pretty dark.
Whatever you guys like.
Just the right side? Is this right way or the left way? Am I going brighter?
I don't know. It
That's
should,
brighter. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
I was gonna say it says on the back if you can read it.
Oh no.
All right.
First off, I can't
enjoy
read.
this visions of my crotch. All right, I need you two to snuggle in a bit.
No.
Just closer. I can scoot. I think it might be better if I
This
scoot.
apparently got zoomed out at some point. Oh, look at that.
You're a little
Yeah,
off.
but
to
you
the
might
side.
want to
Yeah,
be
but I
a
may
little
need
bit
to
Oh.
scoot in a little more. There we go.
We are professionals.
That's the point.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, this is the behind-the-scenes thing that we don't actually upload.
Welcome to the Sausage Factory.
Exclusive.
Exclusively live.
Content.
Look at how handsome we are.
Yeah.
Just us.
Only.
Oh, well. Everybody here but those in white wigs.
Yes. It is. Yeah.
And now I am
It's
back.
like, it's like looking 50 years into the future.
As I said, the wig
my
needs
God.
a little bit of assistance, but it's fine.
It does. I did not realize how much
The
it
thing
needed
that's throwing me
before
off
today.
about it more than anything is that the wig is stark white, but the mustache remains.
It's like
Yeah,
it's the
right.
dirtiest of Sanchez
great.
right there.
The decision, I was like, oh, I can go out the facial hair a bit, and then I put on this wig today. I was like, nope, gotta
Wait a
shave
minute.
that all off.
Just dye,
Wait a
just
minute.
bleach your facial hair.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me do the promo
Oh,
thing.
that's gonna look great when I don't have the wig on.
That's right.
It'll also be blonde
you'll
and
look
not platinum.
For the record, you can also use like a bit of chalk or something and just temporarily.
You could do that.
You could.
That sounds messy.
It's not that bad actually.
Really?
Yeah, I've done it before.
Then
It's
you
not that
don't
bad.
get the bleach
Okay.
burns on your face.
You don't get the bleach burns. You also don't have to walk around with white hair the rest of the week, which is, maybe good, maybe bad.
So let's see here.
What was I doing? I was going to open up YouTube chat.
That's right. We are
Yeah.
simply doing a session 0,
Because so far I've been yelling into the void.
part 1.
Part 1, yeah.
Well, we got to get Spade and
Yeah,
Sam in here.
Yeah.
we should do one with everybody present.
And we can help.
That
Maybe have the
certainly
audience
needs to
help us
go.
name this show.
Maybe. I mean, like I have ideas. I just haven't. There's been nothing that's clicked yet. Nothing. I'm like, yeah, that's the name.
I mean, technically, right now the working title as a joke is part-time pub crawl.
Yes.
But that's not fitting
It's too
for what
long.
it's going to
I
be.
would rather have something a little-
part-time PTP. No, no, I'm not. And that's
Yeah,
not.
I'd rather have something a little like punchier.
Yeah, we don't have Fate, Destiny, or Legend in there, or Legacy, or any of those things.
Fate's Promise.
We have to. Phelan's Promise.
Imarian Legacy, Fate of the World's Legacy, Golden
Legends.
Sun,
Legends of Fate of the World. Legacy's Legend.
Legends of Fate, of the
God,
World's
so
Fate,
bad.
That's right.
Legend, Mana.
I mean, that seems to sync to me. I
Yeah.
don't know about the rest
Just
of you.
it's great.
Just turn it into like,
An acronym?
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out.
Actually, let's turn it into an initialism just to piss people off. So it's not an acronym.
Name it like one of those animes as the direct translation of the title.
Oh, or like one of those isekai animes that have
That's
just
right,
like the
yeah.
ridiculously
Yeah.
descriptive title. Yeah. I feel like
Listen,
part-time
it's got to
pub crawls,
fit
like,
up here. It's got to be able to fit up there at the very
No,
least.
no. Besides, you can
Part-time
go.
pub crawls does fit up there.
Do you have any idea how small fonts can get?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Part-time pub crawl. I mean, the
Part-time
premise
pub
of the show is part-time pub crawl.
It
Yeah.
feels like the name of the first arc is
Yeah.
what it feels like,
Yeah,
rather than
yeah.
the
Oh,
name
there
of
you
the
go.
show.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I don't know if I wanna-
Technically, this is Squad 20. Is this?
Is it? I don't know. I think that's up to you.
Everything is Squad 20. Well, because these guys aren't stage performers,
That's
so
what I'm
it
saying.
wouldn't be Squad
Well,
20.
I
It would be-
I don't think it is.
It would be part of the
This is Imaria.
Legacy of Worlds, Stray Strands of Destiny. What would they be part
The
of?
Imarian
Strands of
universe.
Fate, Legend, World, Mana, Destiny, Fate, Legend, Legacy.
Look, I'm wearing a cowboy hat,
He is.
and I'm not Keith Baker.
I'm not wearing a hat.
I want to do the hat so I can just do this. So when Devin's DM gets riveting, I can just go. No, I'm kidding.
Let's get this in.
This is exciting. Are you excited?
We'll figure
You
out.
You can put it on
cameras
your other
in.
side.
I couldn't put it on my other side.
You get to do a long form game again.
It might not block our
I have
camera.
been feeling the itch.
I
for
think
a
it's
little
short
bit,
enough that it
so
won't, because I
I'm
had to
looking
cut the
forward
top
to
off.
scratching that itch.
Yeah. So those of you watching coming into the stream now, as we see the numbers are starting to increase, people are starting to come up and say hello. We're doing what's called Session 0, testing out costuming.
Costuming, voices, we're going to talk about the world a little bit. Basically, we needed a reason for everybody to get at the table in costume for realsies so that we know we have some preparation for actually doing this damn show.
Look at this character. So different than anything I've ever played. This was basically crowdsourced.
Yeah, I like it.
It's not bad.
Yeah, no, I like it.
His mini's cool. I really liked, thank you to Hero Forge, I really liked putting his mini together because I was like, man, this is badass. Black wings and
Yeah, you guys all went like super cool on your minis, and I was like, I'm going to make a level 1 mini, and I'll make a new one later.
Mine's pretty.
What?
Mine's pretty simple.
Yeah, yours is pretty simple.
What do you mean? I run.
You guys are
I
all
follow
like,
directions.
yeah, you guys are all like, check out how cool I am. I'm like a dude with a hammer, man.
Are you a drow?
No, a tiefling. I've spent the
tiefling.
points at home.
Oh,
So.
interesting.
Yeah.
So Session 0, we did the Session 0.
Well, we did some
long time
RP.
ago.
Well, we've done 2 mini
Break.
sessions a little while ago, but
Badass.
I was gonna say that leather is.
it's a little
right there.
it's a little broken, but I'm gonna fix
where your
it.
nipple is? Or-
It's in here somewhere.
Oh.
You'll just have to keep fishing. Yes, I assembled this yesterday / today.
But yes, we are going to be at some point when we get this actually going. We're going to have 2 more people. We are going to be having Spade, who you'll know from the Deadliest Dungeon streams, and good old Sam
Samwise Gamgee Gambit.
of Gambit
The
fame.
19th. But he won't be playing Gambit. It's a new character.
Yeah.
He will be playing a very. I was going to say very different. I actually don't think it's going to end up being that.
No, he'll
It's
be
a
very
very
different.
Sam-coded.
A very Sam-coded character.
Yeah.
Well, he'll have the Sam Namigans, but it definitely is not
Yeah, it will
Gambit.
not be Gambit. Completely different type of class, completely different play style.
More like the Keymaster.
He's
I
gonna
little
be a
bit, yeah.
squirrel.
I think he's
and it's
gonna be
be
more-
great.
He's going to be a
Yeah.
squirrely ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to fill the Keymaster's shoes with the
Yeah.
way he's already behaving
Yeah.
about it, which is going to be cool and a nice reprieve from me.
Nigel was
Nigel.
born in New Zealand.
Is it Knutsford?
Nigel Knutsford.
Nigel Knutsford. Just give you an idea what you're in for, guys.
Love it.
So if you're in the chat tonight and you were here for any part of the growth of the show, of the last few times we've chatted on here, because we did a couple of
We've done a couple.
pre-games.
It's been a little while.
Yeah, this is not a new thing for those of you who've been around for.
Yeah, feel free to ask questions about our characters. We're learning about them ourselves. And also, if by chance, I don't even know what the time is now, but we've had a bunch of new folks jump in from various conventions the last 3 weeks,
Yeah.
including in New Zealand, where we
It'd be
just
like 12:30 right now for them.
like noon.
Yeah.
Oh,
12:30.
well, hey, if you're on
Yeah,
lunch
that's
and
not
you're
bad.
checking out, you
Lunch
find
break.
your first 6-size notification,
Right.
jump on in and talk
12:30
to us.
tomorrow.
It is 12:30 tomorrow, but it
right.
is still.
Send us lottery numbers.
It was like going to, it was like going to Kronos with those guys, just like in the Vales.
I loved being able to spend 2 full nights on planes. That was great.
You're saying it wasn't an issue coming back at all? We had no issues.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I slept on the first plane, and then I woke up, and it was daytime. Then I went through a whole day. Then I got another plane, and I went to sleep. And when I woke up, it was morning.
Yeah. No, night flights are fine.
Technically, we went back in time. Because we went back
Yes.
in time about 9 hours or 7 hours, and then we lost
but
those
we
7
went
hours
forward
when
in
we missed
time,
our
so
flight.
it all
It's okay. We
traveled
traveled while you were gone too, because daylight savings time.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
That's right. That happened.
And I didn't have to leave the house to do mine.
That happened when I was in Atlanta at DreamHack.
Yeah.
And I was,
We got to do it twice.
That's right.
I was panicking that I wouldn't be able to get up in time for the show with enough rest. And I woke up before my alarm, rested, and went, oh no, what happened? And I was freaking out, and I'm like, wow. I'm waking up an hour before my alarm. This makes no sense to me. And then it was like halfway through the day, people were like, "You feeling refreshed?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, did you account for daylight savings time? I'm like, what? Made the game awesome because I was so rested.
I was hacking away trying to get these lights connected via DMX, and Bluetooth technically, but I'm hacking away. It's like 1:40. I'm like, oh god, I really should probably wrap it up and go to bed, or else I'm gonna be up super late. 45 minutes go by. I look at the clock and it's like it's earlier the second time. I'm like, hang on now, something's amiss. Quick Google search. Oh yes, got it. Yep.
I have heard that a couple of states are going to be trying to remove daylight
They do it
savings.
every now and then, but they
Which,
can never
A
they
bunch
can never
did.
agree on
The main
which
issue
way.
I can see is like it really messes up the knowing what time like a thing online is going to be happening. So like if we're running a
Little
stream
bit.
at X time EST, but not in the EST over
See,
there.
that's why you don't use EST, you use Eastern. Because Eastern, the word Eastern, if you type that into a search engine or anything, it understands that that's daylight savings time agnostic, and it will change it
I didn't know
accordingly.
that.
Well, yeah, there's
Yeah.
like there's EST and then ESDT.
Well, no, it's
right?
EST and EDT.
Yeah. Oh, EDT.
Eastern
yeah.
Standard and Eastern Daylight. But Eastern, it will figure it out.
Huh.
Yeah.
Neat.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
The more you know. That's good to know.
Yeah.
I mean, Eastern doesn't fit as well on a
it does
vertical
not.
video as
It
EST
does not.
does. But
No.
so. Tell us a bit, Devin, about your what you got planned for us. What are we doing?
Yes. So the
down a
concept
touch.
here, I've been wanting to run a game
much.
in Phelan's Republic for some time. Those of you who do not know, Phelan's Republic is the sort of Age of Sails part of Imaria. It's very low magic, very high technology, and by that I mean you've got like Renaissance level stuff, Three Musketeers styled.
Yeah.
You've got flintlocks, you've got people with duels with rapiers, you've got ships and sails. There's a little bit of some steampunk element going on as well. There's a little bit of magic. It's not fully technological, but I've been wanting to do a campaign there for a while. I've done campaigns privately there before, but I've been wanting to showcase it on the channel for quite a while. We've had bits and pieces. Long-time viewers will remember that there were some Phelan's Republic characters who showed up in Strands of Destiny back when we were writing the location.
Yeah.
And they've also been a couple of hints to it here and there. The Squad 20 show, when they were in Locke, there was a lot of talks about Phelan's Republic because Locke is very associated with that.
We were there too.
And then when you guys were in Dale Baroon and Strands of Destiny, there was a lot of references to Phelan's Republic. It's been in the kind of the periphery of a lot of our games and shows up till now, and I really want to put the spotlight on it, really show it off. So that's going to be the primary setting. It may deviate from there depending on how things happen, but the goal is to have a campaign that takes place in Phelan's Republic and the surrounding areas.
Now that he's told us that, we are going to take the first ship away from.
Yeah, we're going to Fear. Or,
Yeah. Straight to Fear.
Polonia.
We'll do a Viking game instead. You
Yes.
know what? I'd be okay with that. I also want to do it. After this, it's Feared. The next game I'm doing is Fear. We're doing Vikings after this.
That'll be fun.
We've done a lot of stuff in Chrymaris. We've done a lot of stuff in Thalagrand. We haven't done a lot in Ionia, but I want to kind of show off a lot of interesting parts of Imaria. Tenseer is another one that would be a lot of fun. We haven't done a lot with Tenseer either, but
Well, not on stream.
not on stream. But Phelan's
Cafe had that
Yes.
big D&D game.
Well, I
ran
ran
for
a huge
couple of years in
We also
Tenseer.
ran a huge Phelan's Republic game twice. So like
Oh, so
it's gotten a lot of view locally. It just hasn't been seen online on our
Yeah, the
channel
least
before.
shown has been Feared.
I would agree with that. Yeah, I think so.
Next campaign.
Next campaign is 100% going to be Fear.
But this is
I've
a
already-
long-term
already
one.
wanted
We
to
don't know how long this
Well,
one's
this was a
gonna
long term, but that doesn't mean like
It's-
we will not be in veterans for that long. Like, even if
Well,
what I'm
necessarily.
saying is even if we're there for 6 months, this campaign is going to be longer than that.
Yeah, to be clear, Phelan's Republic is big.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's an entire quarter of the world map.
Sure, absolutely. But like, just because we start there and maybe spend quite a bit of time there does not mean that we can't also do other places in this
Absolutely.
campaign.
It's also,
Teleportation's a thing.
Also?
yes. Also, Tensire's not too far, and we have 2
Yes.
characters.
You have 2 characters from Tensire, and it is very near, and there is a lot of story going on between Tensire and Phelan's Republic, which we'll get into, that is ripe for all kinds of things to be going on. I don't 100% know exactly what the ending of this game looks like, because we don't really know how long it's going to go for. It could be a year.
Yeah, and we didn't know how long Strands was going to last, and that was what, 2 years? Did we go? We went almost 2 years.
We went a while.
Though.
It went for a long time.
That was a
Good
long one.
And this one should
And it
be
had
similar.
spin-offs too.
Yep.
Yeah, we did.
This one should be similar, and who knows? Maybe we'll end up. We still haven't decided what happens when someone dies
in a show.
in this show.
Oh yeah, because it could happen.
Because like there's
a chance.
there's different ways to handle this. One is they can come back as a level 1.
I was
like
level
level
7, he's
15.
a level 1 character. Like, yeah, go have fun.
I'm just
got
saying,
caught
We're
by
deep into the
fireball.
story. There's mind flayers everywhere. Cthulhu is rising from the depths. One of you dies. He's like,
Level
"Hey
1
guys,
wizard
I'm here now."
I'm just saying.
Speedrun a character every session.
That's right.
Stephen Capperson, I know you're watching and commenting. It's hard for us to engage in communication with you when you keep deleting your messages. We love your commentary. Keep it there.
I would say one option
quickly saying.
is, at least for the early parts of the game, because there will be, surprise, surprise, there will be a ship that you will be
burn
traversing
it
on,
down.
and the ship will have a crew
What?
and people on the ship. So there is a good chance that if a character dies early on, we just have one of the ship crew.
Did
come in
I
and replace.
mention that my character is terrified of water, wood, and light?
You're gonna have a great time.
Great.
Did I mention I was
That sounds
afraid
like
of the
great
open
roleplaying
skies
opportunities.
with my wings?
It's also very funny that, unironically, my character does not like the water.
I'll just be standing at the back of the boat.
No, we just unplug your mic. You continue to scream for the whole show.
It's picked
Holy
up on
shit, that
every
would be
other mic.
amazing.
I think he would have gotten used to it by now.
He loses his voice.
Yeah, at least it'd be realistic.
I'm excited for this.
I think it's been great.
We need a good long form campaign, and it's been a while, and I'm way off, I think, my my usual character builds.
Yeah,
This one-
you've gone with something completely like. Mind you, you tend to do that whenever you,
Story-wise, too.
Whenever you start a new character for a long form, though, you do like to really try something completely new and different.
Yeah.
Because like I could argue that each character you've created has been very different from the other.
Yeah,
options you've
I
chose.
can't find comparisons between Keymaster and Eke. They
No.
do not exist in the
They
same
would not get
universe.
along
They're both
together.
short.
No, they wouldn't get along.
Well, they're both short.
They're both short. They're both short.
They're both
you
short
know.
and they're both obnoxious.
And they both have
Keymaster,
they both have me as their best friend. Keymaster just doesn't know it yet.
Sorry, Keymaster's not obnoxious.
At the beginning,
he's
they
a
both
deer.
had fantastic head
Keymaster's
accessories.
obnoxious. Eke's not obnoxious. He's
Not
just
anymore.
an asshole.
Yeah,
for the
well,
for the Chumps Change show, I'm gonna print him a new cage. We're going back to the cage. But
Yeah, Keymaster's got to go back to the game. So, for those of you who are fans of the shows we've done, especially Deadliest Dungeon, came to the conclusion after the last game I played him that Keymaster needs to retire from Deadliest Dungeon. That it's a little old hat. I don't think he's going to die at this point, and when he does, it's going to be like anticlimactic, which is what you want so bad.
I've been advocating for I want him to slip on a banana peel and fall down a hole and die. It would be the most amusing way for
I would be
him
okay
to
with
go
that.
through
Yeah,
everything.
No augmentation or nothing. He's
No,
got,
it
he's
is-
got 100
You roll a nat
You just roll
one,
in
there's
that
nothing you
one,
can
you're
do.
just like,
yeah.
yeah.
As I hit the
Roll the
ground,
grab it, that one again.
I instantly spend a short rest. No. So Keymaster's taken a permanent leave from Deadliest Dungeon, but will be in the Chumps Change show, which is going to be coming out as our other long form campaign that will break up this one for when we can't have all 6 of us here at the table.
That's right.
I mean, I know, like, I was wanting to do something similar with Dovik because I can't do anything with the character if he just keeps on going back into it.
And we've done this now ostensibly 3 times. We've went from 1 to whatever. One to whatever,
and it's
3
just,
times.
Dovik, I can't tell a story with that character when that's all that happens to him. I'm just like, he can't progress.
He's lying. He actually doesn't care about the story. It's just he wants to get rid of the gauntlets so he can roll dice. That's all.
No, he's gonna have the gauntlets in Chumps Change.
Oh yeah. No, that
sounds good. So first thing you're going to do is find gauntlets of ogre strength, and
he just
put them on, and you're going to wear them for the rest of the
and
campaign.
not give them to Jowdrad.
Why would he? He already had 17. It's worthless on him.
We should get back to this though. So we are starting a pub crawl. It's going to be fun.
Yes. So the general concept at the beginning is that we're going to be doing a pub crawl along Phelan's Republic. Phelan's Republic is large, so it is going to be a journey.
So specifically, and this is where we could use some ideas.
Yes.
We actually we haven't figured out yet how we're coming together as a group. So we are all in the same spot.
Yeah.
Location-wise,
You're all
good.
doing the same activity.
We're all
Yes.
doing the same
Which is what?
activity.
Drinking and bar fights?
So
For the foreseeable future.
The way that I envisioned it is basically for your own personal reasons you have signed on for this.
Oh, for sure. That part's
for
fun.
this thing.
Yeah.
And that is going to unite you all together.
Yes.
What is going to kind of develop from there is the well, why are you all hanging out? Why aren't you just off doing your own thing?
Right. So that's where
and I have some options for that, but
so historically, what ends up happening is that everybody just kind of oh, okay, we're friends, so we're just gonna go with it, which is fine. We can do that. I mean, it's very classic. It's very fine. But if anybody has any thoughts as to why in particular our characters should bond.
And you can put those in the comments too if you're not watching this live.
Absolutely. Or on Discord if you're part of Discord. And if you're
Discord would
not,
be
join
great.
Discord.
Yeah, join Discord.
And if you don't have Discord,
We make
get
it easy
Discord,
to get to
join
there.
Discord.
Do we have a...
it's in the description.
I'm gonna... Oh, is it? Oh, perfect.
Links in the description.
I'll
And
post
if
it
you
in the chat.
don't have a
anyway.
computer, how are you watching this? Wizard.
On their fridge.
That's possible.
Yeah.
On their Linux
Does
toaster.
your fridge have Discord?
I mean, I think if the fridge can
If
have
you can watch a
YouTube.
stream
if you're
on your
watching it on
fridge,
the
it 100%
fridge.
is Discord.
Invite.
All right. Yeah. So that's something that Devin has a couple of ideas. I think we all have our own kind of thoughts about how it might happen. But absolutely, that's the sort of thing that if you've got a cool idea, we're looking for. We want this. One of the core tenets of this game is to increase the audience engagement. So far, a lot of our games have relied on direct sort of transactional, giving us inspiration, which is fine.
Yeah.
And we're going to do something like that with this game, not the same thing. But one of the things we do want to do is get input on things that we should do from chat. We're not going to do all of them, obviously, but we want ideas.
Oh, pub names, though, as well?
Oh yeah.
Or
I got that
you got
taken
that
care of.
covered?
Yeah,
Okay.
and those you can DM directly to Devin. Yeah, I'll give you his personal cell and just...
Jesus.
Oh my god.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, and then so basically we're going to start on this ship. We're part of a pub crawl.
Well, you're going to start in a tavern,
We're going to start on
and
the
then
ship.
from there you're going
If
to
we're
get
playing D&D, we have to be in a tavern
That's
when we
right.
start.
That's
You
right.
must
That
meet
is
in a tavern. It's
legally we
required.
must be. Yes.
Everybody must.
And it'll be an octagonal tavern, so you can all have your own dark brooding corner.
Thank you. Someone that appreciates that.
Finally. Can I take 2? I'm pretty big.
Well, there's only 6 of us, so yeah.
Perfect.
But yeah, we've been toying with some ideas on how to get the viewers more involved. We have some cool thoughts that we won't reveal just yet because we want to make sure it's all.
Because we don't know what they are yet.
Should be long.
we have some
we
ideas.
haven't
We have some
refined
ideas.
them yet.
But we need to refine them. We need to make sure that they're good.
Yeah.
But rest assured, there will be many interesting ways for you to affect the story
Absolutely.
and to keep it close. To
One of
yourself.
which I want to get back to in a second. Just remind me downtime, but you were going to say something.
Oh, no, I was just going to say that the one thing I'm going to enjoy about this campaign is that it's going to be a serious RP sandbox
Yes.
where we're not going to be needing to close out the story in an hour because we'll be playing for several hours,
Yes.
but we're playing D&D. We're we're going to really exercise the ability to push our characters' mechanics to the limit and the role playing and get into conflicts with each other, but also like, you know, find ways that our characters can like be heroic and stuff. I mean, like, look, there were many occasions in the old game where some of our characters, you know, were very close, especially in the heat of battle and stuff, but then every once in a while there'd be an ideological brawl between like Hyvark and Eke, or, you know, Peanut and Foley, and it was just like, and those moments were endearing for character development. I'm hoping we can get that this time around with everybody in here.
100%.
Are you excited to play something other than Dovrik?
Yeah, no, I am. I've been wanting to just change it up for a while, so I'm glad that I have an opportunity, at least on stream, to do it, because admittedly, Dovrik is normally not what I would play. Normally, like in just any personal game.
You built him as a mechanic character for Deadliest Dungeon originally.
Yeah, I built him as a hey, we have this weird slot, can you fit like this slot? I went, sure. And then it just became more of like, oh, he takes his left turn here and he takes his left turn here, constantly, to being a completely different character than what he was at level 20.
I actually think that's how a lot of the Deadliest Dungeon characters got started. Was like we're gonna build this character specifically to make mechanical strength, and then like they just sort of evolved.
Except
from
Gambit.
there.
Except Gambit.
Except Gambit.
Gambit actually evolved the most. He
He's had
his
like
class.
7 classes.
Yeah, he has changed his class and character for the seasons, whereas like Keymaster never changed.
Yeah, he was a cleric once.
So speaking of which, we are going to be starting this game at level 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we will likely be at level 1 for a little bit, not longer than a couple of sessions.
Really?
But the way I want to run this is, I really like the concept of milestones as it is intended to be used, which is not a, it's been long enough. More of a, like, yes, you have accomplished something that has
We got
given
10
you...
rats in the sewers.
Right.
We killed the 10th rat.
And so...
What he's trying to say is if we dick around the entire session,
Right.
which we will, we're not going to level up
If
just for
you
dicking
have
around.
accomplished nothing of heroic note, you will not achieve a level.
What if I drink 10 beers for
well,
real
so-
on screen?
Well, so this is the thing. The way I want to run it is effectively each milestone level is going to be like, you kill 10 rats in the cellar and you save the day. Cool, you've leveled to 2.
Yeah.
Whatever you do next has got to be better than that.
Yeah.
Whatever you do next is going to be better than that.
Well,
better. You have to
Gambit's in
continually...
the chat right now.
Yeah.
He said
boy.
Dovrik looks hot.
He does.
Oh,
Good.
Yes.
You have to repeatedly accomplish greater and greater deeds to continue leveling up. So at some point there will be a bit of, as there usually is, a bit of a plateau.
Yeah.
Where you're like, okay, we have our next goal, but we need to like just work we got to do to get to that goal and then level up. Something else that I'd like to talk about, which is something that I personally enjoy, is I am of the opinion that mortality, ordinary folk, maybe that's the wrong term, but mortals have a certain power cap, and in order to get beyond that, they require additional help, whether that be of supernatural or mentorship or anything along those lines.
What if I'm secretly already immortal?
Well, then we can discuss.
What if I drink 12 beers in a
Listen, that's an impressive feat of constitution.
I could do it.
in order to...
In real life?
If it gets us a level, I will drink 12 beers on
So
stream,
there
one
may
after
be
another.
a certain point where, like, after you reach a certain milestone level, probably around 6 or 7, it's like, cool, you've achieved peak mortalhood.
Yeah.
Now you're going to have to start doing, like, crazy things that...
Selling our soul to the devil.
Something along those lines. Something that is going to be like, you have now moved past mortalship and you're starting to enter into, like, not necessarily demigod level, but supernatural.
On that note, what are
expansive.
people's like alignment / deity situations?
God.
I am.
Are we telling each other that
Well,
stuff? Or are we gonna try and play that stuff out?
Well, no. We don't have to. You don't have to give up the ghost completely, but like,
Is that covered in tinfoil?
Aluminum tape.
It's amazing.
It looks
you
good.
made
Wow,
that?
really?
Yeah.
That looks
Yeah.
great for aluminum tape.
Fun fact, don't smooth down aluminum tape with your hands because I cut my fingers open really bad.
that will happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a technique that I've wanted to try for a while. It's just aluminum tape over a 3D print. You don't need to sand it down. You don't need to prime it. Just tape it over, single layer, align it.
Man,
I have copper tape as well. If anybody.
I've been,
cool.
yeah, it feels like
that's
a
really cool. I was like, man, that looks real. But then I'm like, there's just a little cosplay look to it, but in a good way. And then so you made that.
Yeah.
That's
And
crafty.
then
She and I have
Sacra-
been busy.
Yes,
We
we've
made our
been busy while you were in New Zealand.
That's great. Yeah, I'm excited. These costumes and stuff, these are good. I put together this black and white. Okay, sorry, I interrupted you. You said you were doing, what are your...
Downtime. Oh, alignment. Yeah. So you don't have to say, let's put it this way.
The audience should know. We can role play the alignment differences.
If one of the evil spirits came and offered us a deal, who would be against taking it?
I'd be heavy context dependent on power for power's sake. No.
Four
How
ancient
for this-
spirits of evil descend and grant you the power ever living.
Nah, I don't
That's
care.
not a plug for what we're writing right now.
Right.
No, but it's like the
right.
protect people.
So he's
sure.
no fun. What about you?
I don't think I'm fun in that way.
Okay, no fun.
No,
You're good with
But
it.
to protect people,
but
yes.
Dealing with the devil.
God, no.
But
Oh,
Adrian,
no.
but,
Okay.
but
Depends.
Adrian, you're not thinking about this the right way.
Well, no.
First,
what I'm thinking
what
is
you do is you put the people they care about in mortal peril.
Then I'm
no,
on
then
board.
you
And then you have Andrew Wincott walking.
far better.
I would deal with Raphael for sure.
I just take all 4 deals for myself.
Yeah.
I think that's the
It's
dynamic
like what you
that's
do is
happening.
You're not playing Phineas.
you put,
No, I'm
you
not.
put them in mortal peril. Then you have Andrew Wincott come in and say bye,
Bye.
and then you say yes, I
was just curious.
I can save them with the snap of my fingers, and all it will require is for you to come visit me in my home later.
In the House of Hope.
In the House of Hope.
All right,
Just be like, yeah, it sounds like a great
I'm not
deal.
playing
and then,
I'll go
you
first.
or anything.
I'll go
I
first just to get the conversation.
Context
So,
dependent for me as
yeah.
well. But yeah.
Alignment is always an interesting thing because I know they're trying to get alignment I know that alignment is sort of being pushed out a little bit from the D&D's perspective. Is it even in 2024 properly?
It is. It was barely there in 5e. It's still there in 2024.
But it's not like it
even
was in
less so.
3.5 where
It really
your
isn't.
entire character's console was based on alignment, right? Because alignments shift based on the mood of the character or the changes. And in the old days, if you were like lawful good, you couldn't change to whatever you wanted because they made the alignment a mechanic that
Well, it's very
pigeonholed
specific.
your
Like,
character
if
into
you played a paladin
playstyle.
and you were a lawful good paladin, if you did too many chaotic or too many evil acts, it would change
So-
your alignment and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
lost your
Because I
powers.
played Paladins my whole D&D career since the 90s, I played Paladins like nonstop. I was always lawful good. I broke the rules in the 3rd edition era of allowing my Paladin to be neutral good or chaotic good because I didn't like the idea of him having to be constantly following the law and the laws of a person, right? And so, or of a society, because sometimes societies are rotten, and if a paladin needs to be lawful to a society's law, and that society is rotten, you have conflict that's not the kind of conflict I wanted to play.
Right.
Now, a paladin can be any alignment,
Yes.
because they don't tie it to your alignment
It's
anymore.
tied to your oath now, yeah.
It's tied to your oath. But I like alignment as a guidance to behaviors
It's a great guideline.
and to a core value. I've played good aligned characters for a long time, and Kamail is a good aligned character. Keymaster is a good aligned character. My other two on the dichotomy of the characters that I've played are probably chaotic good as well. He's chaotic good because he's definitely breaks the laws. So playing Eke as true neutral has been a really interesting thing for me. I found him to be you'll slit a throat. Because you like it, because you're evil today, or
yeah,
whatever.
it's not. Oh, I'm gonna go.
No.
I'm gonna go murder somebody and then go donate to charity.
Yeah,
It's
like that, that's
yeah,
not
it's
like that's like if you want to play true neutral, talking about like true neutral to me, informed decision based on the relevancy of the core for the game. Or for Hux or Ferris, his whole dichotomy is black and white. His whole dichotomy is and he needs to be neutral because chained by the ideology, which my other characters get chained by.
Fair enough.
So yeah, true neutral for me. He'll be sitting back. He will be. Eke was a background character and then ended up being the first one in the door at almost any given time. So we'll see.
I think it's about motivation.
Depends on the game's motivation. Currently, you and I are working out what those motivations
Yeah.
are, but also I will say that in playing in this version of Eke as a neutral character is because he was trying to keep a balance in Imaria of what he thought was a balance. The game isn't worried about the grand universe of Imaria and the state of the Veil and the state of all-time dragons and all this stuff. The game is concerned about, which I can't really talk about because that's going to be a story to unfold, but the game is more concerned about a microsphere of what's going on, and that microsphere is around him. And so the neutrality would be around those decisions. And that's him so far.
Fair
What
enough.
about you? What are you playing? Chaotic neutral. Crazy.
No, I'm playing evil, but only lightly evil. Lightly
I mean,
evil.
it would be interesting to
When was
see.
the last time you didn't play an evil character?
Hey,
Foley wasn't
Foley
evil.
was good.
Well, it was lawful good,
Okay.
wasn't
Yeah, give or take. Yeah.
he? Neutral good.
Yeah.
The benevolent one.
On the edge of lawful, but he was more than willing to break the law a few times if it helped be good.
Especially those for the time dragons.
That's right. I am.
Can't break the law if you don't
I am
know
not
it.
as evil as Phineas. I don't like actively.
Phineas was brutal.
Phineas was proper evil. Like he had no qualms about killing people just because it was convenient. Just no problem.
I mean, it didn't help that he had to sell his mercy.
It got worse.
Immediately.
It started bad and got worse. This guy's evil insofar as, like, I am more than happy to swindle people. I am more, like, I do not care about the consequences to anyone's sort of livelihood sort of thing. At least
Care
ones
about
that I
your own
don't,
consequences.
at least that I don't know. But, like, when I say lightly evil, like, that's where I mean, like, I will happily shoplift if it helps my team.
You're like,
But I wouldn't do it for funsies.
You're like one of the characters from Atlantis.
Kinda, yeah.
So would you go true neutral then, or neutral evil?
Well,
I think true neutral would shy away from that sort of stuff unless they really, like, unless it was bringing balance to a broader set of people. Whereas for my character, it's more like, oh, you need something that we can't afford? Let me go beat up that guy that has it, and then we'll have it.
good versus evil has always
Just
personally.
out of line of sight, please.
Good versus evil
Sure.
has always leaned more towards like good being for the greater good, willing to like self-sacrifice, whereas
Yeah.
evil is very much more selfish and
Yeah.
for my own
It's
good.
Yeah.
selfish versus selflessness.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is
Which
like
is where it's
this is
not
like on the edge of selflessness, but it's not like, oh well, partly because I learned a recent lesson that we'll get into in time, but it's like for reasons I was very willing to screw people over. I'm now still willing to screw people over, but not so much the people closest to me for reasons that will become apparent at some point.
Nobody got hurt. Well, nobody knew.
Right. So it's like on the edge of evil. You could call it neutral, but I think it swings evil. So it's like
Swings.
lightly evil.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Shadowy.
Yeah, right. I mean,
Neutral shadowy.
I think all rogues to an extent.
Yeah.
Well, not all, because there are definitely rogues that are like, I exclusively do
Robin Hood.
things for good. But like, I think roguishness inherently has a bit of an evil tint to it.
I mean, I've definitely played my own share of like chaotic good characters who will straight up murder certain people depending on context and who they are.
Yeah, it's also like anger factor too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, and
your
yeah,
friend gets
emotional-
murdered by
yeah.
otherwise whatever soldier, you're gonna go take that
For sure.
soldier.
And,
out.
yeah.
and to be clear, my guy is not going to go and like kill people for convenience, but like steal something from them, rough them up a little bit.
It sounds to me like a survival thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Which would imply that like you actually want to generally avoid doing anything that's going to get too much attention because
Give or take, yeah.
you know
Yeah.
there's only so many ports and eventually you run out.
I'm learning that. yeah. So that's him. He's definitely on the but slightly evil. He's not good, and I think he's a little evil to be neutral, but like
So it'd
slightly.
be
He's
like-
not going
so
on
you
a
would be
murder
like,
spree.
honestly, you'd be more chaotic neutral.
Kind of, except
That's a really hard one
The
to
problem
play.
is he's not chaotic. Everything he does is for a reason. Like chaotic implies like I just like to, like the Joker is chaotic. I just like to like throw a
Watch
wrench
the
in the
world
works.
burn.
That's not his style. It's like I will happily screw you over to make money, but like to be clear, it's so that I make money, not to screw you over.
So
Right.
like neutral evil more of like
yeah, it's
That's
like a
really
neutral evil.
interesting
Yeah.
alignment
Say,
there.
I'm a capitalist.
Right.
That's an
Right.
interesting one.
So that's sort of where my guy falls. He
really
will
cool.
probably be arcing towards the gooder side of things based on his past, but we'll see how badly that comes back
and
to haunt him.
it's
Well, he
also
might have need
likely.
that too based on the rest of the party's actions.
It's also
Yeah.
likely that the party will have some influence too.
Sure. And like I said, like this does not, like the reason I say lightly is like this does not include murder. Like he's not the kind of
well,
guy who,
this is actually really good because I really like it when players come with characters who are primed for arcs.
right.
Right? At the end of the campaign, we already know your character's not going to be the same way that
Right.
he is
No,
going into
for
it,
sure.
right? And when you come in with like, yeah, I'm incredibly flawed. Here are all my flaws, and then by the end of the game, you will likely have fixed a lot of those flaws.
Right.
In fact, fixing those flaws will likely be leading you to level ups.
Sure.
Interesting.
Sure.
Right?
I wonder if I should find a flaw.
I think.
Well, it's so hard for you to find one.
Yeah, I reckon. I'm just kidding. No. All right, so
I'm
we
not
got,
saying you have to be aware of the flaw.
we've got a no. We got a true neutral. We got a
so-
neutral evil. We've got a.
My character is more of like comes from a survivalist kind of like mindset and things like that, where the concept of morality is like, I just don't have a lot of time for that. I need to focus on not dying today first, so that when he gets into a society in a vacuum, he'll try to lend to more good because that helps everyone out, right? Together we are strong, together we're mighty. But he's also very much would be heavily influenced by whatever crowd he falls into. Spends too much time with you, yeah, he's going to be down to, you know, hinder little people to make sure that we survive, to make sure we're
Yeah,
good.
yeah. They
Right?
don't need your healing. We need your healing.
But on the flip, right, if I fall into a different crowd of like people that are like, no, like if we deal with like the silver hands that are like, no, like we need to help people, we need to do, and then I'll be just very fully into that, of like my character as an open textbook right now is clay ready to be molded by just some people around him.
But what's his base alignment to
In his
begin with?
base alignment would be
Chaotic
neutral good.
Neutral good.
Neutral good because
this is great.
He wants to
Yeah.
help everyone.
You two are going to have a great story arc
but
together.
yeah,
No, we already had lots
You'll
of fun in
both
the
end up
last
in true
one.
neutral.
Oh God.
Did we stream when he like dumped?
We were not streaming that day.
Unbelievable-
I wish
The
we were.
last
That
time
was
we
so
got
funny.
together, we didn't stream it, and it's too bad because it was fantastic. His character ended up dumping, like 35 maybe healing into me. I was not damaged at all the entire
You
game.
used
Yeah, you were
all
trying
of
to
your
run a
spell
con.
slots.
I was trying to run a con. He failed medicine checks. He was such like a gullibly good character that was just like, here, I'll help you.
he was trying to get out of something by faking injury. I went, oh, I can heal you. Don't worry, I'll make sure you wait so you can have your fake fight. And I went, you're still complaining? Oh man, here, I'll just give you some healing magic.
It got
Oh,
to
you're
the point.
still complaining? Have some more.
We got to the point where you were killing fish to regain spell slots to heal him more when he was at full health.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
Yeah, I took 0 points of damage, just to be perfectly clear.
My
But
And then when someone actually got hurt, he was out of spell
it was
slots.
out of his slot slots, yes.
Damn.
Yeah, so we're gonna have some fun for sure. And you?
Absolutely. So yeah, I built my character more off of like backstory and morals. I wasn't thinking about alignment at the
That's
time.
fair.
Yeah.
Coming around on it though, Tensire as a community, like from where my character is from, is very much like community focused. So she's very much chaotic good, I think, is where I land on alignment.
enough.
I think that checks out.
Yeah, she's a bit of a hot-headed character though, so that'll also be fun.
And Samwise says he's coming to the game perfect, so good luck.
Yes. Yeah.
We need you to have flaws so then we can get X levels. Sam, for the greater good, have some flaws.
No, he can just stay level 1.
Pretend to
Yeah,
have
being
flaws
good
and
at
then
that can
overcome
expand
them.
We just need to fool him, that's all.
What if being too perfect is his weakness?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's called delusional.
That's right.
No, Sam. I think Sam's coming in with a bit of an evil twinge as well. I
Yeah.
know that he's going to be more of the executor, because him and I are going to be connected coming in.
Well, yeah, so one of the things I do want to enforce is that at least each character should have some former relation with one other character. And it doesn't have to be anything relevant to what's happening in the story. It could literally be 10 years ago we shared something. But the point is that you will recognize each other in the game when you arrive. You'd be like, wait, I know you. To help push along the like, oh yeah, we'll kind of stick together because I more or less know who you are. Either, for example, for Imus, it could be because like, oh yeah, I swindled them good last time. I'm going to hang out with them because they're an even mark. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. And it could be like, it could be for Nigel.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Nigel's just like, oh yes, my old friend who helped me out that one time. How's your mother? I hope the money I gave you was very beneficial to her health and recovery.
Yeah, so you know what? She's fine.
You know what? Actually, she's fine. But my father's having some trouble now. He's like, well, I'll have to find someone. You could do something like that.
The great thing about faking injuries is that when you need to show that they're healed, it's really easy to do that.
So that is one thing I do want to have, because it is a quick and easy way to ensure that like we have conversation flowing when things start, and we're not just all sitting around like, I don't know, I'm doing this.
Well,
I'm doing this.
Malfoy is super into chit chat, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, super into chit chat.
Yeah, I'm definitely not playing a character that is people look at as superstitious and going on a boat full of sailors who are definitely not the most
they're
superstitious
definitely not
people.
superstitious people.
Yeah.
There will
wait to
be
play
there will definitely be some aspect of a tiefling and Imaria. You're going to be having a handicap. So get ready for
You and I will probably get along well.
get ready
Like,
for Imus to walk up and say, "How much is a beer?" Oh, 2 copper. Cool. And you come up, it's like, I'd like the beer. Yeah, it'll be a gold.
So I might break your rule slightly, only in that we'll see if anybody has a backstory that can work in with mine, fine. Otherwise, you and I might end up just being the 2 misfits that like click right away, because like I've always been the outlier, you've always been the outlier. Maybe we don't have a past, and
I
that's
would
just
accept like an immediate
like
thing
maybe
as well.
that's the thing is like, you look like somebody who people don't like.
Yeah, and you're willing to talk to me.
Right.
Sit down at my table.
Right.
This is great.
The main goal is just to give sort of a conversation starter, something to get the ball rolling on the group.
And the great thing is, if I sit at your table, the table's already full, so.
Yeah.
But that being said, you can choose each other, but other people could still choose you, that they know you from something or they know you from something. The goal is that there's enough of a spiderweb connection that you're pretty much guaranteed to be in a group because you're the only people everybody kind of knows. And
Apparently,
it can be
Sam is going to be Tom's attack squirrel. He said in chat.
Yes, they've already discussed
we
a
were
connection.
we were working on it over beers in New Zealand, and
Were they expensive beers?
they were fucking expensive. No, they were not expensive beers. And we were talking a lot because we were happy hour beers.
Oh yes.
It's nice to be in a
no.
country where our currency shrinks.
Yeah, for real though.
Or sorry, blows up. not
Yeah,
shrinks.
right.
Yeah, no, it is.
That was real nice. It's like, it's only like $9 for a beer. 9 New Zealand dollars. $6 for a pint. No, we talked a lot about how we want to work our characters out, and he's sort of going to be the blind squire to the game, but the game doesn't see or push that. There's no tip culture. That's great. Like, when you pay $6, that's it. They don't.
Tax already built in.
Tax already built in. Go to New Zealand, folks. Just get the hell out of these other countries. And we live in a damn fine country, as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, so Sam's role is, he's going to be sort of the attack squirrel. But from what he was telling me, it's more of a blind thing. Like, oh, you want that done? And he goes and he does it. And the game might be something like, God, I want to get one of those drinks, but they're fucking expensive. And so he'll go over and he'll
Acquire a drink.
Acquire the drink somehow for him, or some thug has given me the wrong impression, and I'll be like, we should consider watching this one. I think it'll be trouble, and then I'll go to talk, and he'll just go and kill him. You know what I mean? Like it'll be really like.
Sam and I'll get along just fine.
Yeah, exactly. I got to kind of like rope him back, but since the game is so like, whatever, he might start to eventually learn that he can use them almost like a chess piece.
Yeah.
Right? Almost like the chess piece, and be like, all right, pawn, here's the sitch, and then like just make a mention so that Sam goes and does the move, right?
That is 100% correct. Lawful neutral. Love it.
Is that what he's gonna be lawful neutral?
Yeah,
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, lawful neutral. That's great. Chaotic or neutral evil, neutral good, chaotic good, chaotic neutral, chaotic good,
Sorry, yeah.
true neutral. Lawful neutral. Do we know what Spade's gonna be?
I don't.
No.
I don't want to know how Spade's gonna be.
Definitely
She's
based
lawful
on.
good.
She's not lawful good. I can tell you that
absolutely
That
not.
would have been hilarious.
much. Definitely not.
Lawful evil, let's go.
I think she's
not lawful.
She's definitely somewhere between good and neutral. I would argue chaotic good.
I would say that's more likely. Yeah.
Chaotic goods. A couple chaotic goods are good because that means you two will shape the
You need to
general.
steer the party
Yeah.
into
Yeah,
doing
direct.
good
I mean, she
things.
was in our pre-session. She was literally trying to join the Thieves Guild, essentially.
correct,
So
yes.
like, we're not
That's
talking
not
about
good.
lawful character.
the diamond skull.
Yeah.
Oh well, the useless guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
The founder was a jabron.
Yeah. I want to talk about downtime. So we haven't figured this out fully yet, But
Downtime.
yeah,
Tell me more about this.
we are going to do downtime in this game. How are we going to do that downtime in this game? Still working on it.
We are?
But
That's cool.
So
Yes.
downtime will be so Phelan's Republic being as large as it is, going from one port to another port will be a several days trip on a ship. So you will have downtime between port to port where you're going to be traveling on the ship, and for the most part, we don't need to be like, okay, it's day 1, roll for encounter. Okay, it's day 2, roll for encounter. You know what I mean? Like it's
well, there's that, but there's a couple other things. There will be times when we are not playing this game and instead doing Chumps Change that week. During those weeks, so much as it works out, it won't be every week, it won't be whatever. We are going to do a minimal time skip, minimal, couple days, something, maybe a week.
Whatever makes sense.
Whatever makes sense for the story. Maybe there won't be any at all. Fine. We are going to be in Discord. Our characters are going to be in Discord. And people who are part of the Patreon, people who are whatever, supporters of the channel,
Oh, yes, we're
are
doing
going
this.
to
I'm
be,
so
we are
excited.
100% doing this.
Twitch subscribers.
Yeah, we're still working this out. So it might not be launching on day 1, but we're not going to have downtime on day 1 anyways. Doesn't matter. We will be chatting with people in the Discord. That will be part of the downtime. So like in between, anytime there's a logical spot. So like even if we end a session and we're just like back at the end, like a normal ending point, it's not a cliffhanger, we might be like, hey, and we're going to like do 2 days between now and we pick up. And in those 2 days, during the week in between, we'll be on Discord. We'll be talking about what we're doing, taking suggestions, maybe meeting NPCs from you.
That's right. I was
in
going to
Discord.
say, didn't we say that people who are like Twitch subscribers,
Yeah.
YouTube members,
Yeah.
and there was something else.
Maybe Patreon. We'll figure it out. We're working that out.
Patreon backers for
Yeah,
sure.
we're working that out.
You will get to make characters that will be in. You'll either be crew on the ship, was it?
It was crew on the ship or additional patrons participating in the pub crawl.
you will
depending
be
on the
NPCs.
situation.
Yeah, and then we get to
Yeah.
interact with you in character. And I'm actually excited to get into the role playing room.
I mean,
100%,
I'm happy to
100%.
talk to people about what their NPC wants to be. Like, it won't be anybody that I need for plot reasons because like I need to have full control over those characters. But you could be somebody who's like the bosun or the deck swabby or whatever, because there will be 2 different shifts on the ship anyway. So you could be the night shift or the day shift. Like, there's a lot of
Totally.
options.
And in addition, I want to clarify, like, it's not that you can be an NPC in the game as well, in this game on stream. Devin will work that out with you. If you also want to just be on Discord as that same person or somebody completely different, that is okay.
True,
The
yeah,
point
we
is,
don't
like,
have to be the
we're going to
same.
be in there, we're going to be talking about what we're doing in the downtime in real time to some extent. We'll be interacting with each other, we'll be interacting with you, we'll be talking. You can influence what we're going to do when we start the stream
And
back
I
up.
think with the fact that they're going to be during time skips and actual downtime
Yes.
of the game, if one of you ends up with, like, you did some gambling and you ended up with some money,
Yes.
that can transfer into the actual game.
100%.
and
yeah.
or meeting with the NPCs and having a discussion or a piece that opens up a plot point.
Right, you could bring it up.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of that, like, we're working out the details on that, and we will be working out the details even once we start it. We'll still be figuring out.
It'll be
but
a,
that is a
yeah.
thing that's happening. So when I talk about downtime, that's what we're talking about. Because it's all well and good for you to be here and chat with us, but some people can't do the time that we stream. Some people can't, whatever. So this gives people an additional way to sort of get involved with us directly and influence not just the game in the moment, but like the actual arc of the game.
Well, I mean, my arc is always influenceable, but you know,
I'm very cheap.
I am the game.
So that's something that I think we want to repeat fairly regularly, because I think it's gonna be really cool if we can get it there. And if you have thoughts and suggestions on how to do that, other than it's going to be Discord, we're going to be talking, we're going to be there in character. If you have additional thoughts or suggestions, let us know. I'm certainly willing to do some coding work where needed, within reason, to make it happen. So
Yeah, we'll figure things out.
yeah, it's going to be a work in progress.
But it would basically be, you know, you could reference conversations you've had with any of those NPCs. It's like, oh, I was talking to
Yes.
rower number 5. I think his name is Jim or something.
Not
He
only
was,
can we, I will make a distinct point of doing that.
Yes.
Because why would we not?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if we know who you are and where you are on the boat,
Yeah.
we can engage with you in that kind of conversation.
100%.
And then when the Kraken comes to kill you, we have people to protect.
When I announce,
we're actually going to give a shit about the crew getting
The
killed
ship being
now.
attacked will actually be like harrowing.
yeah. When
You
I
don't
set
care
up
when
my,
it's like, oh, a random crew member just got plucked off and killed. You're like, oh my god, we're running out of crew. Like,
Or whose crew was that?
yeah, who was that?
yeah, and when I set up my illegal gambling partner, I will need people to run it while I'm out adventuring. So.
You realize, Tommy, you're gonna have to start playing a whole bunch of. We're gonna have to install a Discord chess app.
I'm going to have to start playing
God.
chess with folks.
And you're gonna be playing
can do
chess
that.
with a bunch of random people.
Yeah, I'm going to get my
on
ass
Discord.
kicked on chess.
Devin will never run out of sea shanties. That's probably true.
Oh, I mean, there's a secondary reason we're doing Phelan's Republic.
Yeah, I know. We know.
So every NPC we meet starts with a shanty.
Yeah. What else do we need to? What else are people at the table unsure of before? If we were starting next week, what are you not ready? Where are you not ready? We're probably not starting next
We
week
have to
everyone
because,
look at me.
because
more
apparently,
session zeros.
apparently we are not going to have minis by next week anyway. So
Well, if we're printing them,
Paul
with
has the
painting,
STLs.
Well, if we're printing to paint, then we could have them ready. If we're printing them for print color,
Yeah,
based
it'll be-
on Hero Forge's sponsorship, we're adhered to their timeline
Yep,
of
whatever-
delivery,
however long it takes.
which we could do. But we also have to consider just all the alignment of us having the studio ready and everything. I mean, it looks like it's coming together pretty quickly.
other than that backdrop, the studio is roughly ready to go.
There is only 1 week that I cannot make it this month, and that is during PAX Unplugged when I drive to Philadelphia on Wednesday. That's it. Other than that, I'm here every other Wednesday because I don't
Which
leave
Wednesday
for San
is that?
Francisco Fan Expo. Middle. That's not next week, but the week after.
Okay.
So, but after that, outside of Christmas, the Wednesdays
yeah.
are pretty.
We will
solid.
not be doing a Christmas.
Yeah, it's gonna be impossible. to do anything
We're
like
gonna
Is there
do
a
stuff
Christmas
near
game?
Christmas. I don't think so.
Christmas
We
Eve
don't want
is
to
a
play
Wednesday.
a game on Christmas Eve.
Is a
Christmas Eve is a Wednesday?
I'll be here.
I'll be here.
I'll be here.
I could do that. Why not?
He
I-
won't be here.
I probably. Yeah, I have no idea. I actually
would
might
have to
be able to be
double
here.
check.
but-
To be clear, in the past, when we've back in the day, on things like Halloween and Christmas or whatever, just because everybody couldn't get there didn't mean that some of us wouldn't come in and like play games just on
Yeah,
stream.
we used to, I remember
So,
that
like-
Halloween we just did like a board game night.
Exactly.
Yeah, we will likely be streaming every Wednesday no matter what.
I mean, hey,
it just may not be
if
If
everybody.
you're around, I'm around. Like, we'll do something on Wednesday. We'll figure it out, even if it's whatever. We'll
We
figure
can
it
open
out.
each other's gifts.
Heyo. I got a package for you.
I was gonna say, why does your gift have a zipper on it?
Why is there a hole in that box? You'll see.
Heyo.
The gerbil escaped.
This box you've given me is wrapped in human flesh. I made it myself.
You know it.
It took me months.
Yeah. So no, my expectation, the expectation for this stream, is that starting now, we will be doing live streaming of this arc every Wednesday, and the Wednesdays that we don't will either be Chumps Change or something else entertaining.
Yeah.
We do want to put some Chumps Change episodes in because we want those characters to be able to evolve.
Yeah.
And this is a natural time to do it, especially since half the Chumps, almost all of the
there's
Chumps
no
Change are
shortage
here anyways.
of shows that we can.
No, I'm just like, you can expect starting basically now that every Wednesday we will be live.
And Chumps Change is we have 12 episodes in the can, so
Yeah.
we are going to edit and release those fairly quickly so that we can get to what happens after that 12th episode, because it has been the longest bender
Yeah.
of what happens after that 12th. We're not going to give it
Yeah.
away, but something happened at the end of that episode that kind of is like season ending, and
It was so fun watching because we won't give anything away. But one of the fun things about Chumps Change is it's all the characters from Deadliest Dungeon, but if they die, they're dead.
it's real
Yeah.
form
And
D&D.
so when they're midway through a very harrowing experience, oh, they're feeling it.
But and what
And
makes
when
it
when you get to the end of that harrowing experience and there's a breather, You're loopy. You're just like, woo!
I mean,
There are.
I think the closest to the Keymaster ever dying is in Chumps Change.
Yep.
Like, really dying.
Sam asked about equipment. So the answer to that is you're level 1.
So you start with your level 1 equipment. However, as this is a citizen base, a civilized excursion you're going on, in theory, you probably wouldn't be wearing any like heavy armor or medium armor. You may have like a weapon on you because honestly, you're going to a pub in Phelan's Republic. You should probably have something.
I
Yeah,
have
like,
2.
Yeah.
To be
And
clear,
crossbows?
you're probably overarmed, but that's okay. To be clear, my entire equipment is these 2 daggers, this hammer, and this leather
So
armor. if
I'd
you
say
will.
I'd be fine with you wearing the leather. I don't know if it's something you like that you actually.
I'm
would
wearing
wear,
it for a
but-
specific reason.
Okay.
Because I'm halfway expecting somebody to come visit me.
Exactly. I don't think you'll get questions if you're sitting in a bar in leather armor. I think
it
you'll get
is-
questions
yeah.
if you're sitting in a bar in full plate mail or chain mail.
That's why this is only the chest piece. It's
Yeah.
not, but like,
Like if you're like full gear with
Yeah.
great sword and everything, you're actually going to probably be asked to leave.
That's fucking
for sure.
expensive, right?
yeah.
So
Don't worry, I got a rock.
yeah,
Yeah.
for the most part, your
You
equipment
rock.
will be whatever you would take with you to an evening out at the pub.
Yeah.
In like the Renaissance era,
Well,
so
yeah.
you know you'd have your sword, you'd maybe have a pistol.
Right.
Yeah, this is,
Presumably, though, also we're getting on a boat and traveling somewhere, so things.
You'll
that
also
we
have
would-
like a rucksack and
Yeah,
a
what if we'd
thing,
also be carrying? But
Yeah, for sure.
But
yeah.
what I'm pointing out is that you won't be, if you have heavy armor or medium armor, you probably won't be wearing it at
Yeah.
the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
When you get on, and on the ship, you likely won't be wearing
it's
it.
hard to
For the-
swim in chain if
For
you
the
don't
for the
wear-
first bit of the game, you likely will not be that well equipped unless you know, like, oh my God, we're on an abandoned island. Go check it out. Then you're like, okay, let's gear up, right?
Yeah.
I highly recommend you don't play a character who relies on mounts.
He wasn't planning on it.
Just putting that out there.
So from my character's perspective, just to give some additional idea, I was a boat builder up until somewhere between a couple of weeks and a couple of hours before we opened the first session. We're working on that. And so basically I picked up a couple daggers and this chest piece of armor that I bought from somebody, maybe a shop, we'll figure that out. And that's it. Like, I don't have a secret stash of stuff. I don't have a sword. This is it. I'm wearing it. This is all of my possessions. To give you an idea, like, we're level 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fresh off of whatever your backstory is. Level
Yeah.
1.
What does an artificer get for starting equipment? Because I see that it's vastly different for each of the character classes.
We'd have to look at the Unearthed Arcana.
Yeah, it's
'cause
not in that book.
it probably would be closer to
I
a
think
bard.
it's like, yeah, you're gonna get like some weapons. I
Because
think-
they're a caster, and sorcerers and stuff get like 50 gold, but
yeah.
are they artificers
Well,
are
so
weird.
like most of your gold, I think you'd get like what, like 10 or something, unless you take the option of
the
I would be
option of
taking
all
the other
gold
option.
and
the
then
gold option.
yeah, probably like 100.
If you take the gold option, you do still have to buy whatever equipment you're starting with.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, you-
I
you
just need to
start in
get
your
100
underwear.
gold. I'll start in my underwear as long as I got a pair of these. You know what I mean? These nuts, we'll call them.
Are those hand crossbows?
Those you
They're
might
they're light crossbows, 25 gold apiece.
those you might not be able to.
I mean, a
bring
light
into
crossbow is a
the bars.
two-handed thing. That's a hand crossbow. Those are.
They can be
75
either
bucks a
he
pop.
can either have them as hand crossbows or light crossbows.
Those,
Just because it's the prop.
you might
Yeah.
be asked to check those at the door.
I check
I
none.
I don't think so.
These
because
things are going in the
in
box
Phelan's
whether you like
Republic,
it or not.
everyone has a pistol.
Oh, okay, all right.
So,
so-
they'll be laughing at him.
Oh,
They'll be
okay.
like, "Oh yeah, you come on, right?"
Yeah. The only thing they'll be checking is to
yeah.
get wrecking.
It depends on the bar. If
Yeah.
you go to like a more respectable
We're
pub,
not going to those.
but you're
let's
not
be
going
honest.
to those.
No.
You're going to all the pubs that signed up for this thing.
We're
which are
going.
gonna be-
We're going to the back alley
Sam
behind
starts-
the disreputable.
Yeah,
So
your Sam
we're
has
all good.
89,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he starts with 89,987 gold pieces. So Sam buys me some +1 crossbows. We're good.
Well, but believe you'll find, Sam, that
He's also heavily in debt. It's all tied up.
he's 100,000
I was gonna say,
in
yeah, I
debt.
think you'll find that you just lost that all gambling, and that's why you're on this cruise.
Yeah.
Or you just spent it all signing up for the cruise. You got all the perk options.
personally
Also-
funding the entire.
That's right. It's his cruise. He bought the boat, and he's personally funding the entire thing. You
Also, as a squirrel, we would have to visit wherever you buried it, which is not on the boat. So
Oh, that is fair.
Yes.
What do Aeon
if you bury
Sages
treasure on the
get?
boat, it won't be buried for much longer.
right, yeah.
It also won't be a floating boat for much longer.
No, also true. Also true.
I reckon.
I actually don't know if.
Can you imagine how heavy
Artificer
that would
tells
be?
You what you, oh, here it is.
9,000 gold
So,
pieces.
It's what,
Oh.
50 GP to
I hope
the
you have
pound,
a-
I believe.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And I
Like
hope you have a
50
servant
coins
to
to the
carry
pound.
all that gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So starting equipment for an artificer is either studded leather armor,
don't care
dagger,
about that
thieves.
part.
Okay, you
Sorry.
start with 150 gold.
Hell
That is
yeah.
so much.
150
that is
gold.
so much more than every other
That's what it
class.
says.
Well, hey
Isn't it
man,
like 50
Keith Banker
standard?
rules.
what it says.
Artificers do start with a bunch of extra
Yeah,
shit.
we gotta buy like ball bearings and caltrops and
You
things.
have to buy a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's like how Deckers and Shadowrun start with so much money. It's like
it's-
you need to spend it.
It's in the same vein that like wizards start with like
50.
spell components and shit that
Yeah.
realistically is
like, it's
probably
pretty
like
expensive,
60
yeah.
or 70 gold worth of stuff. But yeah, acorns are the same as gold. 100%.
I like it.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Yes, 150 gold. So enjoy that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I
So
already do. I have 100 gold left.
Yeah.
Or I can have 2 hand crossbows and have no money at all.
how much do daggers cost? They're cheap, right?
They're like
They're really
They
cheap.
are 2 gold.
2 gold. Yeah.
Sweet.
gold,
I'm
nice.
gonna print a couple more. Yeah, and my hammer came with me, but like I'm not bringing any gold on the. I'll probably have like 5 or 10 gold.
Yeah, keep in mind if you're walking onto into a ship and into a pub with like 100 gold coins on you, you might have you might not have that when you leave.
Yeah,
I
right.
can do this.
Well, that was
That
anticlimactic.
didn't work out.
This never happens, I swear.
This never happens, I swear.
Hang on.
Usually much better.
Hang on.
Why is it flicking? What's wrong with this thing?
Are you
Get your
sure?
Tinker's tools
Are you
out.
sure you're not a desperado rogue?
You should be. Why is it not shooting properly?
Let me see.
It's ridiculous.
Working as
It
intended.
can't be the other way around. Oh, wait. What?
Well, maybe it is.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. That's not supposed to
You're
go.
all good.
That's why
also,
figured it
that
out.
also never happens, I swear.
that never happens, I swear. Oh, then we have to close it.
How come you're not putting them in the clip?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What?
So here's a
Figuring it out
clip.
live.
Here, give me a couple. I'll
Where
show
is
you.
it?
I'll show you. Give me a couple
Aim it
more.
over there.
Give me a couple more.
Aim
a
it
clip?
directly at Austin's forehead.
Give me a couple more.
Oh my god, they're clip worthy.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll teach the artificer how to use his weapon. Don't worry.
I've never played an artificer before.
Am I good? Am I gonna get shot yet?
I'm not pulling the trigger. You're fine.
Get shot.
And then like you should be able to like put a couple more in. Get in there. It's being a little bit of annoyance.
Oh, I see.
But like when you pull it back,
Oh, I do.
there we
see
go.
it now.
So like now, if you do this, it should load one,
Okay. No.
and then it'll load another. Except you have to be a little more gentle than that with loading. But like you can put maybe 3 in here.
That's gonna be great.
I assume there's a better way to do the loading itself because that was a little. Oh, you can just here. You can just instead of bringing it back, you can just pull that down.
And you pull this up to load it.
Yeah.
This thing is awesome.
There you go. There you go.
Oh yeah.
And it'll
Let's try it
cost
again.
25 gold pieces.
You didn't cock it.
I did though.
No. Wow.
That's not cocking it. You have to put the.
Oh,
yeah.
I see what happened there. Oh, I see what's going on here. Man, this is the best part of the game.
This is great.
Beautiful.
Give up. These crossbows are defunct. See, it's not.
It does have a
like
little
the string
bit of
pops
a.
over.
It does require a bit of
I'm
finesse.
doing one more
They're
try.
finesse weapons. We're all good.
One more
Misfire
try.
on a 1
Here
or
we
a
go.
2,
Ready,
we're
ready?
just rolling bad.
It does like approximately work.
But I don't know what. Oh, I know what's
it's
happening.
hitting that,
This
yeah.
is not in fully. It has to
Yeah.
be screwed in.
Yeah.
It's hitting this thing.
It's hitting that because it's bouncing when it comes forward. Yes,
get it
that's
now.
what's happening. Yeah.
This is great.
Oh, because it's raised up. That's why.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
what it is this is not actually attached. So when
Right.
it comes forward, it comes
it
up
pulls
and
up.
then
Yeah.
That's why.
very fixable. Very
Sorry about my
fixable.
wings.
No worries.
There we go.
Feathery fall.
So that answers the equipment thoroughly.
Yes.
Yes.
More try.
Crossbows for everybody.
All right.
Nice.
Look at
There we
that.
go.
That was a good one. Yeah, sound and everything. So I put this to you, to me, and to chat.
Me, to you. What is
Everyone, it's a
love?
fun time.
Devin is going to have sound effects and music.
Yes.
Should we also have sound effects and music that we can beat boop?
Ooh.
Or is that stupid?
That's stupid.
That's stupid.
not-
There
it's-
is going to be
it-
7 people at the table.
Is it the dumbest thing anyone has ever suggested in the universe?
No, I just don't understand.
That's not true.
For instance, I said I should play this
Thundercats
game.
Roar's pitch meeting was the stupidest thing.
So like when I say sound effects, I'm thinking like spell sound effects, that sort of thing. I don't know that they're necessary.
I don't think so. I worry about it just kind of cluttering the audio
Yeah.
up a bit too much. Mainly because, like Austin's saying, with like 7 people at a table, if someone's talking and then all of a sudden the sound effects are going off or whatever.
I could just have a shut up.
I mean, that's just an important button to have.
Yeah.
Every time the TM's talking.
One of
see
the big
yourself
That means
Actually,
it's our
ones I like.
levels.
I mean, I control your mic, so.
Yeah, I like it conceptually, but in practice, I don't think it'll get that much use for
Yeah,
the effort
yeah.
needed
Besides,
to set it up.
it robs you from being able to do it yourself.
So that was actually why I was
Tommy's
asking.
super good at that.
So I was asking because some people are like, I fucking hate it when people make their own noises, and other people are like, I like it. So like,
You mean like make my own sound effects when I'm doing something?
Yeah.
you do
Yeah.
spells.
Well, if they don't like that, too bad.
well,
It's D&D. You make your own
Yeah.
sound effects.
Yeah. Like, when did we become a non-inclusive place? You know.
no, I'm just asking chat, man. Just asking chat. I care about chat. None of the rest of them do. They all hate you. But I'm your friend, so give me all your
No,
help.
I'm friends with the chat
No.
until they spend money to get me killed. And then I have a beef with them,
We
okay?
all know they're gonna do that because they hate you.
I love the
my
ones that try to get
understanding-
me killed.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
That's
listen,
how we get new lights.
but I get killed in the process multiple times because of that.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I think if certain circumstances happen where like something happens in the game where it's like, oh, you've got a thing now that having a sound makes sense because you've got like a pet cat and it's gonna make a meow sound every now and again or whatever. Sure, right? Like something specific. But I think like generic like effects like gunshots and spells and stuff.
Can I have a parrot that I pipe through GPT to answer questions for me?
Oh God.
Shit, that would be funny. As long as you can get it to say it.
Oh, I want a cracker. No, I'd put a Raspberry Pi in it and have it do text speech.
Text-to-speech
Almost,
parrot.
almost worth it. I can't control. It just goes off randomly.
Yeah, no, I would just have it listening and responding at random.
It's like
Oh,
a, like a,
oh,
like a-
no.
like a
That's what I was
Furby.
going to do with Foley's hat. I already built the thing.
That would have been amazing with
Yeah,
Foley's hat.
his sentient hat was going to come back as an actual sentient hat, and it was just going to randomly inject various hat lore into the game that was vaguely appropriate for the scenario, but was completely hat related.
So are we going to do a session 0 again next week with Sam and everyone then, if we can?
I mean-
I think that'd be the plan.
Yeah, I mean, we were supposed to do that this week, so I really hope we can get everybody at the table next week.
Yeah, we need to get us together.
We need to get everybody together on camera, make sure all the costumes are there and everything else. I need to repair mine slightly, but that's okay.
What happened to it?
Oh, I broke one of the rivets earlier. I
Yeah.
just have to redo it. It's
A
fine.
riveting story.
I know. Yeah, and then also hopefully everybody has sent me more lighting information and stuff. Wow, you really like that?
I'm laughing more at
Oh, okay.
they're all laughing over the facial expressions. It's like his complete resolve to death.
I just
Lord
not a
Coffington.
bit. The puns.
Oh no, the scenes are happening.
See, he and I, we're both like well inoculated to this
So-
because it used to be.
Well, I was gonna say, so we've been watching Deadliest Dungeon
Yeah.
through, and every night
The
in New
original.
Zealand, we watch the original Deadliest Dungeon. We've concluded a couple things. Kyle was rough around the edges. Was number one. Number two, the puns on and off were serious.
Oh yeah.
And I can't believe how many times I was taking psych. Keymaster almost died because of psych damage he would take.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I thought puns were on.
Yeah.
And I was making punny jokes and getting myself burnt.
Puns being on and off was great. I
That was a
loved
great
that.
The
thing.
veil without puns on was
Yeah.
pretty rough.
Yeah.
Because that was like 90% of the content.
No,
of the
what was rough was, well, actually, you and I didn't have a problem with it, but the rhyming city,
the rhyming town, yeah.
the other two just
really
shut
shot
right down.
myself in the foot. with
Yeah,
that
you
one.
really fucked up.
I had like some pre-written phrases that I could use, so that I'm like, we'll all have fun screwing up constantly. This man was unfazed.
Yeah, Tom and I had no problem at all. He was doing much longer rhymes, but we had no trouble at all. And Devin was just like, I made a mistake.
That was good.
I thought we were all gonna have a fun time struggling together, laughing at how hard this was, and isn't this entertaining? But instead, it's just no. Let's just hang the DM with the rope he tried to use on us. It's okay, I got you back with just in time.
Just in time was great, yeah. All right, cool. Well, I think we'll probably wrap it up.
Do we know when we're going to get the forums up? Because maybe getting the forum conversation. Well, we don't have the crew built
Form.
yet. So the Discord in character RPG chat.
Oh.
I'm really excited about that.
So we need to figure out how exactly we're doing that. But yeah, we'll do something in the near future, probably a week, maybe.
If we could try to plan to have that for next week, then we could start talking about it during the second, like the.
Well, if you guys can stick around for a few minutes and chat about it
I will.
offline, we can maybe get something going because there's a few questions we need to answer about it. So.
Deal. All right. Well, that was fun.
Yeah. Tons of fun.
So-
Go ahead.
I was to say, so I guess Deadliest Dungeon's back on Sunday. It's basically almost over. You guys are in trouble.
We are.
Everybody's
we
on
are
borrowed
at
time.
the end, yeah.
There's
we're at
3
the
deaths left. I remember watching. We were driving back from Madison.
Yep.
Was the last one we had. This next one coming up. Are you DMing it or?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so who's on? It's.
I am available.
I mean, I'm also available. I don't.
We don't know who the team was.
If
yeah.
you want to guarantee we all die, just have Paul play.
Paul, you're on this Sunday,
I'm
buddy.
just gonna pick up this dagger.
Oh my God, I did see that. By the way, I was watching the Deadliest Dungeon, or at least listening to it while we were driving back from Madison, Wisconsin. I gotta say for the viewers that watch that and the sheer levels of frustration, I was screaming at my phone as I was driving. I was like, "You can kill them! You have it! Spend 3!" And Nicholas would be like, "Ugh, well, I rolled 2 ones. Nothing works." And I'm like, "Ah!" I'm like swerving all over the road, like yelling. I'm like, "They're dead!" Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, no. It was a fun game. Sunday, I assume I will go as Phineas just because we need.
He's great.
And he doesn't care if he dies. He's already made his deals for the afterlife. So.
And then after that is finished, we are going to continue on the Sunday stream with Deadliest Dungeon Season 4. And
Yeah.
I'll play in it, but not as a keymaster.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a soft reboot. Nothing crazy. We're
I've
going
got
to
a new
rethink a
character
couple
already.
things. Yeah.
He's a Vernderar.
Ah.
I'm doing the Vernderar character,
All right.
the lockdown tank.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this beefy Triceratopsy Vernderar who's just gonna show Dovrik what it's like to not die as a tank.
Yeah, except Dovrik won't be there.
Well, he'll be there,
Yeah.
but not as Dovrik.
Yeah. You'll show.
Yeah, no.
You'll show Austin.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Austin. Right.
I mean,
Same
listen,
difference.
if you
I call
build a
him Dovrik
character
all the
to
time.
be a tank, sure. Dovrik was never built to be a tank. It was never his job. People just went, I guess I'll just die if you're not in fun. I'm like, oh, okay.
Hey, Richter.
Hey, Richter. Just in time that we're wrapping up. Yeah. So, Deadliest Dungeon, you're available
Yeah.
this Sunday. I'm available. You're available.
I'm available.
We'll make it happen.
We'll have a stream.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Cool. With that, I think we'll probably.
We got it.
Yeah. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Thanks, guys.
We'll be live for something.
Every Wednesday forever.